Hey everyone, it is Natalie here, and today I'm filming a sitting down and talking video. I really love filming these videos just because I love talking to you guys, and just honestly, like, you guys are my friends, so when I vent to my friends, I like venting to you guys too. So we are going to talk about a very tricky subject that I honestly have been avoiding, and I don't do like controversial videos on my channel, and I don't really do these like more controversial topics, I guess, and I guess this isn't really controversial, it's just something different than what I normally do, but I feel like I should address it just because I have gone through college and high school and have seen so much of this go on, and I have experienced it myself, so I feel like I need to talk about cheating. So let's talk. I didn't want this to be a story time video because personally I don't like putting that much of my personal information out on the internet, because a lot of people watch my videos from high school and a lot of people watch my videos that know me and know the people that are involved in these life experiences that I could share. So I don't want to say exactly too many details about my cheating in the past, but I have been cheated on by someone I was in a relationship with, and honestly now I have no hard feelings against that person, because if anyone's watching this and knows who I'm talking about, I don't hate the person at all. Basically, I have seen people cheat on people all the time, and a lot of people ask, like, when is cheating okay? What technically is cheating? Why do people cheat? And I just kind of want to address all those questions. So, what is cheating? Let's just say, what's cheating? So it really depends on you and the person that you're with of what you guys define as cheating. But to me, if you guys are in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, that person is your boyfriend, that person is your girlfriend, and that other person goes and hooks up with someone else, whether it is a kiss, whether it is a makeout, whether it is having sex with them, whether it is doing everything but sex, whatever it is, if they are doing something that they should only be doing with you, I think that's cheating. So yeah, that all is considered cheating in my eyes. And also people are like, well, what's cheating if it's like over text or over social media or something like that? Well, a lot of people consider cheating, like, they'll get mad. A lot of people get mad at their boyfriend or girlfriend if they like another person's picture. That to me is kind of absurd. I have been in a situation though where I have gotten mad at a person for doing that, and it is the person that was doing not good things on the side. So like, I feel like if you're getting mad at your boyfriend for liking another girl's picture because her boobs were out in it or whatever the situation is, then that is kind of an underlying issue of something else. Like, you don't trust that person. Why don't you trust them? And that was always the thing with me. Like, I would always get super jealous and crazy. Honestly, I was crazy. Like, I was so jealous and like always constantly being like, well, who are you talking to? Like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Like, all this stuff. But honestly, like, in my defense, I did have a reason to. But also, stupid me, like, if you have a reason to be like that, maybe the relationship isn't working out. So to answer that question, cheating is basically what you and your boyfriend or girlfriend decided to be. But I think that if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, you guys should not have to talk about whether hooking up is cheating, because it is in almost any relationship. Unless you guys are in an open relationship, then the relationship is not open to anyone. Like, when someone asks me, like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? I don't have to ask, like, okay, well, like, let's sit down, let's set some ground rules up. Can I kiss this guy? Can I hook up with this guy? If I'm drunk at a party, can I go and make out with them? No, like, that just shouldn't be. People are like, well, if they were drunk, were they technically cheating? And I say yes, they were technically cheating, because when you are drunk, you still know what you're doing. I know that sometimes you get drunk where you don't know what you're doing and you don't even remember anything. But at the same time, like, if you are committed to someone, you should always know and like always be thinking about that person like, I am with that person, I should not be doing this. And I think that if every time you get drunk you forget that, then that's not a good sign either, that you are really committed to that person. So I know friends who their boyfriends have cheated on them, and I know people that I don't even really know that I hear their boyfriends have cheated on them, or I have been to parties or situations where I see a guy and I know he has a girlfriend, and then I see him making out with someone else, or I see him being really touchy with someone else. I've seen it so much, and I just like really wanted to make a video on this. This video probably makes no sense, and I am so sorry if it sucks. I just need to talk about it. Just need to be done. Now, next question that I want to answer is, when is cheating okay? So I kind of touched on it in the last one, but honestly, I say the answer is never. When you're drunk, doesn't really give you an excuse to cheat on someone. I'm sorry, it doesn't. And then people are like, well, what if you were on a break? Does that count? No, if you were on a break, you are free to do whatever you want. Like, I don't get when people get mad at people because they hook up with someone when they're on a break. Like, a break means you guys are not together. In my opinion, why else would you go on a break? Like, who's gonna be like, hey, can we go on a break, but still, you're still mine, like, don't do anything. No, you guys go on a break because you're on a break. If you guys are not together, then you're not together, and people can't get mad at that. So that was the answer to that question. And the next thing is, what happens if you get cheated on? So, this, I have my thoughts on this, so get ready, you guys. What happens if you get cheated on? So, okay, what happened when I got cheated on was that this subtext context thing, okay, so I basically snooped through the person's phone, which, like I was saying, if I felt the need to do that, why was I dating that person? I don't know. But I snooped through their phone and I saw messages that I did not like, and they were not just flirty messages, they were very bad messages. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Your imagination can run wild. It wasn't just like the person that I was with texting a girl like, hey, like, you looked cute today. There were some of those messages, but there were also other messages that I just was very much in shock that the person I was with was sending that to another female. Or multiple females, for that matter. And I was absolutely crushed. I could feel my heart drop into my stomach and crumble into a million pieces. And also, another background situation was we had broken up for some time, and then we had like gotten back together. So some things may have happened during the time when we were broken up, which I don't like count that as whatever, like if they wanted to do that, whatever. But other things happened while we were in a relationship the first time and when we were together like the second time when I was reading these messages. So yeah, just leave that there. And I had been so crushed, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, I was just like paralyzed in shock, and it was like the worst feeling I have honestly ever felt, and that is why I'm making this video, so that I hope that you guys don't go through it, but if you do, just know that like it's gonna be okay, basically, because I know it sucks. And I'm just kind of trying to give you my advice, and you never think that's going to happen. When you are with someone, you are with them because you love them, because you really enjoy their time, because you like them a lot, whatever the situation is. You're not with someone because you hate them and you think that they're the worst person in the world. You are with someone because you see the best in them. That is why you're with them. And for me, thinking I saw the best in this person and then seeing a complete other side that I never once saw, it was kind of eye-opening and really, really crushing, and kind of just put through me all like, what's real, what's not. Like, what was a lie? When you told me this, were you lying? What are you lying to me right now? Like, do you even like me? Like, you know, things like that go through your head. And it's so normal because it literally sucks. But that is what cheating does. Cheating completely makes you feel worthless. It makes you feel like everything that person said was a lie, and it makes you feel like your whole relationship was a lie, because if you were doing this and you were so comfortable lying to me and not telling me, I just don't understand how you could have looked at me the same. Like, in my mind, I'm like, how can you be constantly like talking to me and then also talking to these other girls and like saying that and being completely okay? How can I be like coming over and like hanging out with you whenever and like going out to eat or going on dates, and like, you know, in the back of your mind what you're doing? And then a few days later, or like a week later or something like that, I don't really remember, just like maybe like a week or less than a week even, we had gotten back together because the guy is going to cry and he is going to say that he loves you, and he is going to say that he wasn't thinking, and he is going to say all those things that I genuinely believe. I completely believe them. I don't think that the guy necessarily lies in my case, and in some cases when they say that. I don't think that they are like, I actually hate you, but I'm just gonna say that I love you. I don't think that, and I don't even think, some people are like, well, you didn't really love me. And honestly, I don't believe that it wasn't that they didn't really love me when for like a year they were saying they did. I don't think that someone could be that cruel and make it like a complete joke, like, haha, I'm gonna say I love her, but I don't. No, I think what happens is that there's a lack of respect, and that is my biggest thing. So when a guy cheats on you, or a girl, I'm just saying a guy because I'm a girl and it's happened to me, but girls can cheat on guys too, so this is really not gender exclusive. But when someone cheats on you, they are saying that they do not respect your relationship enough to not do that and to have self-control. Because I get that sometimes you might feel like it's hard when a girl or a guy is coming onto you and you're maybe intoxicated, or maybe you're not, and this like beautiful girl or beautiful guy or whatever is coming up to you and they want you, and that feels nice to have attention. So the next thing you know, you're in a room with them and you're hooking up with them, or the next thing you know, they're texting you and you're getting excited and you're saying things you shouldn't be saying or sending things you shouldn't be sending. And so that is when I say it's not about whether you love me or not. It's not about whether you love the person and you don't. It's not about whether you think that you're whatever. It's not about anything other than a lack of respect. In some cases, it might be that they didn't love you, but in most cases, I've noticed it's just that they don't respect you. They think that you're always going to be there for them. They think that you are just there at their disposal and that what they do is not going to affect the relationship. And that is the problem, when someone doesn't value your relationship. One of my friends was cheated on, and I had advised her about my situation, and I had told her, listen, like, it's not okay. It's not okay. You shouldn't be with someone that does that to you. And they said that it was different when you're in the situation and blah, 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 which I get. When you are in a situation and the person cheats on you and you take them back, everyone, the first thing they say is, it's different. It's different with me. He said he was sorry. It's different with me. It's different when you're in the situation. You don't know the relationship like I do. And I completely understand. It is completely different when you're in a relationship and you are deciding whether to take someone back or not. That so many people are blinded by love. They don't want to be alone. Who wants to break up with their boyfriend because they cheated on them? Isn't it so much easier to be like, oh, he said he's sorry. Yes, like he said he's sorry, so I'm going to take him back because he's sorry and he's not going to do it again and I love him. Yes, you do love him and he might love you back, but if he doesn't respect you and then you take him back after he does something like that is not okay. You should value yourself more than you value your relationship. It's so hard, I know, being in a situation where you get hurt and someone cheats on you. It feels like the end of the world and you feel like it's so much easier to take them back, and because they said sorry and you believe them because half the time they really are sorry. I truly believe that they are sorry. But the lack of respect that they don't have, and I don't think that you taking them back gives them any more respect for you. I feel like over time, as time goes on, the pattern continues. And I think that in the beginning, when you take them back, everything will be great. Everything will be fine. They don't want to mess up again. They don't want to screw up. So they're going to be the perfect boyfriend or the perfect girlfriend. And then as time goes on, you're going to get in that pattern again. They're not going to be sorry about that forever. They're going to move on. You guys are going to move on with your relationship. If your relationship is stuck on that, then shouldn't be in it at all. You're going to move on from that situation, put it behind you. And if the same thing doesn't happen again, he's still not going to respect you, or she's still not going to respect you. And the respect is not going to be grown. It's going to either stay the same or decrease. From my experience, I know there are exceptions to this rule, but in general, I just gotta say something like this because I've seen it way too many times and I've experienced it. The reason me and the person that did that to me broke up was because we did part ways. We did. But I realized also that I was after we broke up, I had realized that after the whole situation happened and more towards the end of our relationship, things were going back to how they were in the past. I'm not 100% certain that they had necessarily hooked up with anyone else, but I'm almost 100% certain, not 100%, but the respect there was lacked, and it's not anyone's fault. If a guy cheats on you, it is not your fault. Take that with me. It is not because, oh, I took him back once, of course he's going to do it again, it's my fault. No, it is always his fault. 100% always the person's fault. I hope that you guys take something out of this, and if any of you guys have been through this situation, I hope that this kind of brings you a set of different opinions or something. I just hope that it helps any single person going through this. And if you do get in a relationship and they cheat on you and you take them back and now you're watching this and you're like, oh, like she's judging me, I shouldn't be in this. No, I'm not judging you. I have been there, you guys. I am not judging you. I'm the last person to judge. I am just trying to give you guys my 2 cents and just help you out in any way. And I'm not saying that if you've been in the situation and you're with them that you should go right now, stop this video and break up with them. No, I'm just telling you that the one thing I want you to take out of this video is that you should value your worth more than the worth of your relationship. Because if someone's not valuing you, then you've already, like, the relationship is over. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below a bunch of your thoughts. I really want to have my comment section to be flooded with discussion. So please just put all your thoughts, good, bad, whatever, in the comments below, and I'll try to reply back to all of them. And we can have like a discussion about it, an ongoing discussion after the video's over. Because again, like, I'm talking to a camera right now. I have no one talking back to me, so I really gotta have you guys comment down below. But yeah, like this video if you guys want more talking videos like this on different topics and the topics that you want. Tell me, tweet me, Instagram, whatever. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.
I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up.